Hey everyone, it's Kato, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about getting rid of themes, why they're not necessary, and why you might want to consider mixing themes on your island. If you're interested in content like this and you want to see more in the future, I'd appreciate if you like and subscribe, but let's just get right into it. So I've been thinking about this for a while now, and I really just wanted to discuss this topic with you guys. Obviously, for a long time, I have been doing different themes with my islands, and I honestly don't even know why I started doing that. I guess because on social media, everyone kind of has different themes for their islands. Certain things become popular or less popular. So it was only natural that I started doing it on my island as well. I also feel like as a content creator, you're not necessarily forced to do a theme on your island, but it's an easy way to market your island to the public. When people come into your streams or watching your videos, everyone always wants to know what theme that you're doing on your island. So it's nice to just kind of have a word to describe your aesthetic. It makes it a little bit easier rather than just saying, oh, it's a mixture of everything, or oh, I don't really have a theme. Sometimes it's nice to just have that word to describe your island. But for me, with this island specifically, I don't necessarily have a theme. I feel like it leans a little bit springcore, but honestly, I've just been trying to do whatever I'm inspired to do at the time, and I'll worry about how it all flows together later. So the front areas I feel like are a little bit more whimsical. They are very green, white, yellow, and then as you move back on my island, I made this area the other night in front of Goldie's house. I've got this little pumpkin patch, so it's a little bit more farm core over here. And then if I run all the way over to Toby's house, I have more of a Zen inspired area. So I've got a bunch of different areas going on. I'm also using items that I've never used before. The red steel staircase is one of the biggest new items for me, which I absolutely love the way that it looks. So I'm definitely trying to experiment with different items, just different styles in general. I think it's fun to do, and I feel like you can incorporate whatever you want to on your island. It doesn't have to be one specific theme. I feel like recently, especially as Animal Crossing continues to age, as people become more and more experienced with playing the game and more themes become popular, I feel like there's just this pressure for everyone to stick with one theme or another theme, and I truly just don't feel like it's necessary. I feel like that's one of the main reasons too that people are getting burnt out so easily. If you're trying to stick to one theme, it really limits you on what items you can use, and it can kind of get repetitive if you're using the same stuff over and over. So I just feel like incorporating a bunch of different themes or having no theme at all, that is perfectly fine. Let's not forget where we all started with the game. Just placing random items around, whatever we could get our hands on. We were just enjoying decorating outside on our islands. It was totally new and so much fun just to place anything around the island. Having stuff outside was so refreshing. Even if you want to keep your island more simple and just use items that you find along the way, you don't have to have any theme at all. It truly doesn't matter. Whatever items you want to use and whatever makes you happy, that's what's important. People will ask me all the time, what theme should I do? Should I do this theme? Should I do that theme? That's a question that I truly cannot answer for you. I can give you suggestions. I can give you ideas on what I would do if I was doing a specific theme. But honestly, you really have to do what is inspiring you, and what inspires me is not always going to be the same thing that inspires you. So just trying to do something because someone else is doing it probably isn't the best idea, because unless you're excited to do it, you're definitely not going to stick with it. and you're going to end up frustrated in the end, probably want to tear down your island, and really you might eventually lose interest in the game overall because you're just not going to be eager to play or do anything. So I highly recommend maybe looking through the items that are in the game. What are you drawn to? What do you like decorating with? Are there certain colors that you enjoy? Specific items? Is there a theme that you've seen in real life that you want to try to recreate? There are so many different angles that you can go with this, but I feel like trying to pigeonhole ourselves into one specific theme is honestly limiting creativity and almost unnecessary. I definitely don't have anything against anybody who wants to have one entire theme for their island. That is also amazing. I have definitely done that before myself. My last island was a complete farm island, but for this island and probably my next several islands, I may have a general vibe that I'm going for, but I'm really not going to focus so much on everything being one theme. I just want to see what things I can create in the game with the items that I have, whatever I'm feeling inspired to do at the time. So I guess to sum things up, I can only speak for myself here, but I don't personally want to feel pressured to stick with one specific theme. While my island might have a specific vibe that I'm going for, if I decide one day that I just want to make a complete city on my already kind of spring core vibe island, if that's what I'm feeling inspired to do, then I feel like there shouldn't be an issue with me doing that. And I know that this might be more challenging for me to describe to my viewers what it is that I'm decorating. I may have to also use certain adjectives or descriptive words to describe the aesthetic, but there may be certain areas on my island that are completely different from however I described it one day. If I'm feeling inspired to do something else, I feel like that's totally fine. And again, like I said earlier, totally fine if you want to do one specific theme, or if you want to have no theme at all and just have an entire island of imperial dining tables. The message here is you do you. Enjoy your island, enjoy the game. This is such an amazing game. We should all just enjoy decorating. So what do you guys think? Are you going to have one specific theme? Do you want to have multiple themes? No theme at all? I would love to know your thoughts down in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate if you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.